All right, so what's going on? What's this? Hold on. What's this video? Stop it real quick. What's the okay. hmm hmm Okay, let's go. Let's watch it. Is he barking? Is he barking? Yo, the music in the background is so crazy. I mean, what do you think about that? You're a black man in America. What do you think about that?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just feel like if this is for the people that live here in America that understand culture and different dynamics that only we have here in America with so many different races and different types of neighborhoods and community. If you didn't come from an African American neighborhood predominantly, if your friend group has only a few African American friends in it and you cannot relate to our culture, you should definitely not be saying that word. You know what I'm saying? But for people who don't live in this country and that don't understand, they just think it's a cool thing to say. You know what I'm saying? They just think it's another nickname or, you know, they hear it in a rap song so much and stuff like that. So I don't look at this specific instance like it was a problem. I mean, that's to be expected when you go in any country, to be honest with you. You feel me? So that's just my take on it.
Um, I agree, but then I also let me play devil's advocate here, right? All right, so when you hear them saying it, whatever, what place do you think that comes from? Like, what do you think they're trying to achieve by saying this?
I think they was just happy, man. Like I think they were just happy looking at this. They were happy to see him. And this is obviously what I've never heard this song before, but from what I can tell just watching the video, this is obviously a song that they love over there. So they did it in like a celebratory type of way. So I don't look at this like this was done in like a racist manner and nothing like that. I think they was just happy as hell that I Show Speed was there and that's their song. Like, you feel me? That's their shit. You feel me? I think that's all it was. And he probably was just looking like, what's going on?
Right, but then the thing is, I don't think that song. I don't know the song, but I know niga, right? That in that word in Chinese, that's a word, and it doesn't mean what you're saying. It doesn't mean the same thing. It's like this, like this thing, like you know what I mean? Like, oh, what's that? What's that? Like that, like you know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's what I'm saying. He probably didn't even understand what they were saying or even knew the information you just gave. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It was probably a culture shock for him. He was tripped out. He was like, yo, what? Why y'all invite me to this? Nobody gave him a heads up. And then in a moment, it didn't look like nobody told him, like, nah, that's not what they mean. You feel me?
Uh huh. Right. But I mean, let me ask you a question. I mean, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. But if you go to China, right, and you get into an argument with somebody, you as a black man, you get into an argument with somebody, do you think that they'll know to use that word to offend you?
It depends. And the only reason I say that is because not a lot of people pay attention to the internet and social media and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Some people I might, let's say I go over there, right? And you put me in a neighborhood or a village and it don't seem like nobody over there dressed like me or talk like me, I'm not going to take it no type of way. I don't think that's the first thing in somebody's mind. That has to be taught. You see what I'm saying?
Mm. But I'm sure that I mean, there is internet, there's content, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I mean, you're right. It depends where, right? But I think, I think,
And especially like older people. You know, older people.
right. Where older people ain't gonna know. You know what I mean? They ain't really gonna know. But I think for the most part, especially anybody that uses the internet, I think for the most part, people will know that it's kind of like it's an insult. But on the same side, on the same token, they also listen to rap music and they also might be watching certain shit and they see people like Snoop Dogg or whoever else they're watching or whatever, like, saying the words. So in their mind, they think, yeah, it's definitely it could be disrespectful, but at the same time they're saying it. So they might not fully understand. They definitely don't understand it in the context of like how um uh, a slave master used it back in the day. They definitely don't
Right.
understand that context. They don't understand that. They just understand like, okay, it's a word that they use, but it also like it can also be disrespectful, and that's all they understand. They don't understand the full context of it and the pain and and all the other shit that comes with that word. But because it's said by, black people that they watch and listen to and stuff like that, I don't think it really, resonates to them what that word really means. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, that's what I 100% agree. And it's like I went back to say, like, they not from over here. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? So they don't got no understanding of it. But yeah, you ready to get to the next one? What's up? What we doing?
Yeah, let's get to the next one. Let's
Let's
get
get
to
to
the
the
next one.
next one. All right, so this one gonna be kind of funny, right? It says so many questions. Dude investigated Thailand's ladyboy epidemic, and this is how it played out. So I guess I'm assuming he's then interviewed some ladyboys and asked them different questions, right?
Yo, in the chat. Yo, y'all want yo, since Henry is so like I guess I don't know if he's infatuated. I don't know if that's the right word, but interested in lady boys. When we go to Thailand, do y'all think that we like should like get him to interview a couple of them so he could kind of like, get his curiosity out of the what y'all think, man? All
So
right, let's get to it. That's a question for the chat. In the chat, y'all could go crazy with in the chat. Oh man! All right, we pulling it up.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my bad. I'm playing it. I didn't think you hold on. Let me
Oh no,
change
I didn't
screen.
see it. I can't see
Okay,
it.
I got you. Hold on, hold on. Let's go. Let me,
Speed dated. Give him a lady boy with no cameras around and watch what he does. Laugh my ass off. Like a hidden camera? Nah, I ain't gonna do that.